the Creed Free Truth has came out, or at least I just realized, and it sucks. Let's talk about it. What is up, Stallone fans? Today is a very rough day because I just found out something that really sucks. Really sucks for just me and I'm sure the whole Rocky Stallone community in general. So we all know Creed 3 is happening. I've been making so much videos about it, and I still am really excited for this film. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of the Creed films. I'm a huge fan of the Rocky. I mean, Rocky will always be my favorite thing of all time, but I look at Rocky and Creed as the exact same thing. I really do, because I really felt the exact same thing. Same reason why I feel of Cobra Kai. Some people say Karate Kid and Cobra Kai are different. I look at Karate Kid and Cobra Kai as the same thing. Same as far as Rocky and Creed. But today was just a terrible, terrible... So there's been a lot of... We all know that Sylvester Stallone is not going to appear in Creed 3. I've known this for a long time. And I've always thought that it was just Stallone. I've thought Stallone made that decision. It was his decision. Like, hey, I don't want to be in this film. I ended Rocky's story. It's good. And that's what I always thought it was. And I respected that because I do love the way they ended Rocky's story in Creed 2. So I've always been... It's still like... of course I want to see Rocky return. But I was always like, alright, that's good. I'm a little curious where they're going to take Creed 3 without Stallone in it and how they're going to make that go away. But I still thought it was partially the right decision. But there has been a couple rumors going around where I heard some people say they pushed Stallone away. They made him not. They made him not be in it. Still wanted to be in it. Reprised his role as Rocky, and then they wouldn't let him be in the film. And then I heard people saying, no, Stallone, he passed the torch to Creed. And I've always believed that. Even my video, my my Creed free training montage video, people in the comments, they were saying, I'm not a fan of this film for what they did to Stallone. I was like, hey, what are you talking about? Stallone, he's the one that made the decision to leave. Well, today was a terrible truth because I came to awakenings of what really happened. So the reason why I figured out, because Frank Stallone, Sylvester Stallone's brother, first off, huge fan of Frank Stallone. I could talk about that guy for a while, but it is the Stallone kid, so I guess it's still on topic. But so, yeah, Frank Stallone, you're a legend. Love your music, your story, and everything. Go check out his documentary, Stallone Frank, that is. And take him seriously. Yeah, I'm going to get off topic just for a little bit. Take him seriously. I know people say, oh, he's Sylvester Stallone's brother. Don't look at him like that. He's a really talented magician and just a talented individual. Check him out. Anyway, back on topic. He posted on his Instagram because the Creed 3 poster came out. I'm going to make a video about this because I'm super excited for this. So the Creed 3 poster came out. It was insane. I was freaking out. And then we had Frank Stallone post this on his Instagram. I'm going to show it up, and then we're going to talk about it. So let me show you what Frank Stallone, so that's just Stallone's brother, posted on Instagram, and I was in complete shock when I read this. Let's look at it. Alright guys, here we are on Frank Stallone's Instagram here. As you can see, this is what he said. So here's the Creed 3 poster. By the way, awesome. I'm really excited for this film, even though there's a little bit of a sad story of what I'm about to read right now of how Sylvester Stallone was actually pushed out of the film. But I'm still excited for the film. So yeah, let's read what Frank Stallone said. This might be the biggest bomb in the last decade. This film is a farce. I am bad at reading, but you guys know that word says, okay? Directed by this guy who thinks who he is. Now, Michael B. Jordan is directing this film, so he's talking about Michael B. Jordan. My brother created Rocky. Talking about Sylvester Stallone. I was there, I know. Now this guy puts his $90 million folly out, starring and directing, really? So he's definitely not happy, Michael B. Jordan. Sorry, any film on Rocky without Sly is a joke. The only good Creed was the first one, where my brother, I'm not going to read that word, you know what it says, got ripped off his well-deserved Oscar. I am so happy my brother was not involved in this bomb blast. Whoa. Save your money and see Top Gun. Well, I agree with the Top Gun thing. That movie's going to be awesome. But look, Michael B. Jordan, from what I'm hearing, He does not want Sylvester Stallone in Creed 3. Now, I always thought, okay, maybe Frank Stallone is a little angry. Maybe he might be wrong. But I don't think his brother would say that. But if you look at the likes.
I tried
Whoa.
everything.
Whoa, what happened there? Okay. Wow. Wow. I think this just got deleted off Instagram. Look at this. I'm trying to click at the things. Wow. I think it's getting deleted off Instagram. Wow. Okay. Wow. That just happened. That what happens when your things are getting off deleted Instagram. This happens. It doesn't let you. But guys, what I was trying to point out was that Sylvester Stallone liked this photo. That means it's basically confirming. So you also read in the comments, and I even put in the comments like, wait, is this true right there? Frank Stallone, by the way, the producers suck as well. Greedy strappers. Woof. He's going all out. So yeah, there it is, guys. So I didn't know what is even happening. Now I'm pretty sure the image is getting deleted off Instagram, which it makes sense. He's really going after the producers. But this is basically the truth story. I believe Sylvester Stallone loved playing as Rocky. And he actually has said in the past that his worst film, the movie he had the worst experience filming was Creed 2. And he said this because it was so hard for him to let go of the Rocky character. So if this is true, where Michael B. Jordan, which I've heard people say that his ego got big and he thought he could take on his own, why does he not want Sylvester Stallone in Creed 3? I don't know. Like, why? I don't know why he does not want him in there. He really brought his career together, in my opinion. Michael B. Jordan really didn't have too much good acting roles. I mean, he had the Fast and Furious, not the Fast and Furious, the Fantastic Four. They sounded alike. The 2015, that was absolute terrible. He had a couple good films, but I think Creed really made his career, and that wouldn't be possible without Rocky, without Sylvester Stallone. And then, of course, you have Black Panther. Now he's like a huge star, which I'm happy for him. But still, I just feel betrayed. You know, I thought the Creed movies was helping Rocky. It was giving Rocky fans what they want and giving the new fans what they want, sort of like Cobra Kai. But now I feel like it's something different, and I really feel bad for Sylvester Stallone. And I do not support this in any fashion of way. I do not support where they're taking this film. If Sylvester Stallone wanted to be in this film, and I heard people say the reason why he's not talking about too much because he's trying to be a nice guy. He doesn't want to cause too much problems, which I respect that so much. That's the right thing to do. You want to go out there, bad mouthing them. I mean, they may be doing the wrong thing, but that's not the appropriate thing to do. That's why I love Sylvester Stallone so much. He's just the nicest guy, and he makes just amazing decisions. So I feel so bad for him because Rocky is his character. He really spit his blood. That sounds a little weird. He really just, he put in his blood and tears into making this. I could talk about Rocky for years, and everything that he has done to make this possible is literally the most motivational thing ever done in film history. And just to see his character, the character that he got born, getting taken away from him, and a film that he came back, he ended Rocky and Rocky Balboa. He ended his character, his story, and he came back for these people. He came back in Creed, and he put in his heart and soul, and he should have won an Oscar. He should have got that Oscar. He got a Golden Globe, and his acting was beautiful. He put in his heart and soul because he is Rocky, and he made this, and he wants to play as Rocky. He wants to give the fans what they want, and he wants to just really be there for us. And then now Michael B. Jordan, he really wants to just make his own thing, and he's directing the film too, so I do feel just, because I was so excited for this film, now I just feel let down, this is actually really emotional, because Rocky means the world to me, man, it does, and to see it just stripped away is not easy. Because I really thought Creed was Rocky, but it's not. It's turning into something different. And, I was super excited for this film, Like, I know Rocky's going to be in it, but I thought, they're passing the torch. We're going to see a new Rocky, and they're going to explore new ideas. They're going to explore the whole Rocky world. Maybe he'll return it in another film one day. But this is something completely different. and it hurts me so much. I do not support this film. I'm still gonna make videos about Creed 3. I'm still excited for this film because, you know, I still am a fan of Creed films. I'm a huge fan of Creed films. I love them. I love them. Absolutely love them. You have to understand, this is why I'm confused. If Sylvester Stallone's not going to be in this film, and they made this decision not to have him in this, they must have a different idea. Where are they trying to take this story? Creed is Rocky. Creed is Rocky 7. Creed 2 is Rocky 8, okay? In Creed 2, he goes up to him, this is your time. I'll like, the passing torches is beautiful. And then they end Rocky's story. That's good. But now, what do they want to do? Is he trying to make a new Rocky? Is that what he's trying to do? He's trying to make a new Rocky. I don't think that's gonna work. It would have, if Sylvester Stallone wanted to be in it, I don't care what your idea is, let him in the film. Let him in the film. It's his story. You don't take that away from him. I don't care about your Rocky. No. We know. At least have Rocky in as a trainer. You could explore ideas. You could do so much different stuff. And whatever he's trying to do, if it does not have Sylvester Stallone in it, and Sylvester Stallone's not supporting it, and Sylvester Stallone had a different idea for it, it's not gonna have the Rocky heart. And that's the main thing for a Rocky story. Rocky 5 was an absolute butchered film. That film was bad. But you know what it is? It has the Rocky heart. And I can watch it any day of the week with no problems because it has the Rocky heart. You know why? Because Sylvester Stallone put his heart and soul into that. It had problems, it had 90 music, blah, blah, blah. But it had the Rocky heart. And that's why Rocky works. It has Rocky heart. Rocky heart, it's more than a movie. It's life-changing. And Creed 1, Creed 2 had Rocky heart. Because you know why? Sylvester Stallone's in there putting in his whole soul in the film. His whole soul. And the writing was amazing. The directing was amazing. They're taking it into a different way. And Creed 3 could be the best film in film history, lined up right next to the original Rocky. If they let Sylvester Stallone in it, doing his best acting like he does, giving him the chance to be who he is, and letting it be what the Rocky fans want. And they want Rocky. They want Sylvester Stallone. They want a story that can just involve the story higher and higher and higher, explore different arcs. But no, they're taking this direction. I'm not supportive of it. I don't know what I feel right now. I just feel, because this film, you understand, I was super excited for this film. I was insanely excited, and now I feel like, it's not gone. It just feels different. It definitely does feel different. So I can say now, I believe we've seen the last of Rocky. At least for Creed. Sylvester Stallone, he has ideas. He said he has an idea to make a different Rocky movie, but it would involve the ring, and he said that wouldn't be as entertaining. Someone asked him on Instagram, have you seen the last of Rocky? He said, you have seen the last of Rocky in the Creed films, okay? And that hurts. That hurts a lot. But he says he had a couple ideas of Rocky, but it wouldn't involve the ring as much. I don't think it would entertain people. Sylvester Stallone, if you have a vision, I don't care if Rocky is selling Snickers bars at a grocery store. Make him come back. Because you know what? I don't care what Rocky's doing. I don't care if it involves boxing. I was never there for the entertainment. I was there for the Rocky heart. And if you could make him come back with a Rocky heart, Michael B. Jordan is making Creed 4, Creed 5, Creed 6, Creed the Comeback, Creed the prequel. I don't give a leaving crack. We'll be watching you. Because you are Stallone, and I'll always be there for you. Woof. I'm going to a whole motivational story. Put me on Time Magazine. Stallone kid goes on the Stallone rant. I'm sorry, but this is not the way I imagined this. I thought, this is what I imagined, guys. He's not in this film. They pass the torch. They explore different ideas. We see a new Rocky, but then Sylvester Stallone comes back in a future film, and we can see one last Rocky, one last Creed. It'd be beautiful. But now they literally kicked him out of the film. He wanted to come back, and I'm sure he had a great idea, but they said no. And I'm sure they're not going to have him back any other time soon. And I don't think Sylvester Stallone will return back from the way they treated him. And it is not. All right, Rocky ended at Creed 2. Creed 3 is not going to be a Rocky film. This is going to be something different. It's going to be a good film, I tell you that. But it's not going to be a Rocky film because it's not going to have the Rocky heart. It's not. It's just not going to have it. I'm sorry. So, the Rocky series ended 2018 with Creed 2. It was an amazing ride. It was filled with some of the best cinema ever done. Well, the best. My fault. But Creed 3 is going to be something different. It's going to be something different. And I feel betrayed. I do. That's the thing. I just came out here to just tell you how I feel about all this. And I'm sorry. I'm just finding out now. I apologize to everybody. I should know about this stuff. I just really believed in something different because I believed that they would not do that. And now seeing this is true and it hurts. The truth hurts. That's an awesome song. Go listen to that. Metallica's amazing. Getting off topic, more videos to come, and I do not feel that exact same Rocky excitement for Creed 3 anymore. What sucks? It really sucks. This was going to be something amazing. Now it's butchered. Guys, don't worry. Sylvester Stallone is the king. He'll keep making the best films ever done. So, keep watching and keep punching. Peace.